Hello, thank you for joining us so very early in the morning, especially after a week like this. Let's start with levelling up. It's a phrase coined by Boris Johnson when he promised to raise the level of investment in the regions 2 years later, and it's still hard to see exactly what it means. The Chancellor has announced a levelling up fund, and it's set to be the centrepiece of the Conservative Party conference, which starts today. Places like Peterborough could benefit, where a new report has found 64% of families will be hit by the cut to universal credit, the highest of any Conservative seat in the country. Here's Ben Schofield.
Levelling up, spreading the compost of investment so communities can thrive. Or is that just another cheap metaphor for one of the government's most loosely defined policies? I asked some of the community workers at this inner city garden what they think levelling up should mean.
I think funding is vitally important. At the moment, a lot of funding is going towards certain projects, but more investment in infrastructure and creating opportunities.
What we hope to see is greater social mobility. Children actually exceeding expectations, doing better than expected, not just at school, but also as members of a society.
Levelling up sounds great, but I think it's really important to get something where the boots are on the ground. So a lot of the time, we see money invested in places, but it actually doesn't end up with, where we need it, which is in places like this.
The Prime Minister says levelling up won't mean decapitating the tall poppies, making richer areas poorer. But is there evidence the eastern region is missing out? Wage growth is one thing, but in Peterborough it's thought more than half of working-age families with children will be affected by the end of the universal credit uplift. Losing £20 a week won't feel like they've been levelled up at all.